Now let's do.
I know, right?
That's so random. The Jurchens are they're like steppe tribes that lived
I know,
on the
right?
border of Korea and China.
Yeah.
And they later became like the ruling family of the Ming Dynasty.
I know,
On the
right?
border of Korea and China.
Yeah.
And they later became like the ruling family of the Ming Dynasty. Ah. Hmm.
Stream quality.
But Portuguese new? I think so, yeah. The Portuguese get some cool stuff like they get like the volley gun,
Yeah.
which is a new gunpowder siege unit.
Yeah.
And it's just like a multi-barrel cannon.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
You just want to pull up. You have your headphones on, right? After you,
Oh yeah.
yeah, just pull up. Can you pull up the stream on your end? Just check how it sounds for you. I know it sounds good for me here. I want to make sure it sounds good for all of us. My streaming bitrate, dude. How do I? What do I do? What do I do, chat? I honestly don't know where to fuck to. I don't know. I'm sure my bitrate. How does the stream look like for sound? Do you listen?
Um,
Do you find it?
I think you need to publish your information changes
Hmm.
because your title is still Elden Ring.
Is it now?
Yeah, in your category.
Under category?
Yeah, like you're still under Elden Ring and your title is Elden Ring.
Okay.
You have to go to OBS and actually click update information instead of just typing it in.
Hmm.
It should be under docs and information.
Docs. Stream information.
Yeah, and then just change that up and publish it.
You do not have access. What we're gonna do, we'll restart the stream in a second. We are. I think what happened was, like signed me out of Twitch, and like Twitch is like the main one. We'll switch to YouTube. Primary. YouTube and chess server, connect account, and let's connect to OBS. And now close.
Damn, dude, they added the states of Shu, Wei, and Wu. Crazy.
Alright.
There's a hearty amount of civilizations.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. I think I fixed it. What happened was, like, I got signed out of Twitch on OBS. Because Twitch will just do that. Twitch will just, like, sign you out. And so I just, like, switched so that we're only streaming on YouTube. I mean, it says, like, stream status poor. But I don't know how it actually seems. Like, how does it seem on your end? Like, more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. It said one stream to the primary ingestion URL. One stream to the backup URL. I have, like, no idea what the hell that means.
Still reading offline.
What? Refresh the page. Yeah, it's telling me I'm live right now. Just go to my channel page.
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah, am I not showing up? Um, hold
Is your stream status still 4?
on. Yeah.
Is there any other thing there that tell you why that is?
Um,
Go look it up.
it just says like more than one ingestion is using this primary URL.
Oh, you're on.
I'm online. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it here. Yeah, let me know how it is, how the quality is.
Wait, hold on. I was just randomly playing while
Yeah, go on my channel. It's I can see that I'm live on my channel right now.
they got my getting a notification.
Got that I went live. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still in refresh.
Yeah, because I have it right here on my home page. Right here.
Yeah, are you seeing the video?
Yeah, it's right here on my front page. See?
Yeah.
Like go to my front page. It should be there, right? So, yeah, I'm live right now with you, right? So
But you're on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube right now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so go to YouTube. Just let me know how the quality is. So my end, it seems fine right now.
What's your channel name?
Bro, you subscribe to me. Just go to your
Oh, here it is.
subscriptions.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, how's the audio sound?
Keep talking.
Testing, 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 testing. You can hear it. Yeah, all right, you can hear me.
It's pretty good.
All right, I think we're good to go. I think these like stream health warnings are just like when your bit rate gets too low, but it's like, hey, it's just being autistic. I think is all that's going on. We could take a minute to select our sibs and stuff too, because we don't really have people like in the stream yet, right? I don't know what I'm gonna play as. Yeah, the Turks are actually so good.
Yeah. Invite me, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me invite you. You gotta get online, dude.
I am online.
All right, there we go.
Bogland.
Hmm.
What map are we doing?
Let's go. We'll put a random map. Hogland. Do we want to play with any AIs, like any computers?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's some classic maps. Eruption, Ghost Lake. I don't know. Do you like it? Do you like the real world
Yeah, sure.
maps? They're kind of cool.
Yeah, we can do that.
Starting Age, Conquest. A medium-sized map. Real world. Yeah, I always like the real world maps. Britain's a good map. Earth. Let me Central America's good. Byzantine, fuck. I don't think I've ever played at India.
India.
Yeah, let's play India. Bring in a couple AIs. Set your team to 2.
Oh, okay.
Meow meow. Okay. So who am I gonna play as? Is the real question. Who are you playing as?
The Hindustanis.
The Hindustanis, eh? Well, Brightons are pretty good. Bengalis, Aztecs. Ooh, I'm a big fan of the Mongols. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a kind of a Mongol simp. What's up, Katie? Let's Europeans, Khmer. Alright. Kitty, how you doing? Ethiopians, Archer Civ. How you doing? You got the mounted archer, palisade walls, 33% more. Steppe husbandry, light horsemen and cavalry archers train 100% faster. That's really good. Human mercenaries. All team members can train 5 free elite Kipchaks per castle. Pretty good. Siege Workshop and Battering Ram available in Feudal Age. Cap Ram available in Castle Age. It's pretty damn good. Archery ranges are cheaper. Mounted units move. Oh my god, that's actually really good. The speed boost on the mounted units, that's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try out the Cumans. I've never played as them. Crazy, I know. The Cumans versus the Hindustanis in India. Are we ready for this one? Actually, give me like 2 seconds to look at this technology tree. What am I getting myself into? We got like Steppe Hus, we got lots of cavalry. They got like a unique cavalry archer. Steppe Lancer. The fuck? Light horsemen increase attack range, weak versus cavalry. Steppe Lancer. Okay. We'll give that a try. So we got some siege, we got some set cavalry going on. We got. I mean, we're not a very defensive civ, it doesn't look like. But, yeah, I mean. Damn, okay, so we get no good walls. So this is like a really aggro. I mean, it makes sense though. You get like you get 5, 10, 50% faster mounted units. That's fucking really good. Humans might be it. I don't even know what the Hindustanis do, but elephant, gunpowder and monk, Bohemians, wood archery. Yeah, of course I know them. Training kills, infantry and cavalry. But I don't know if they're any good though. Powder. You can see relics at the beginning of the game. That's pretty good. Monastery tech costs 50% less. Battle elephants are better. Infantry are pretty good. Okay. I mean, Burmese are pretty good. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Good. Okay. Infantry and cavalry. Alright. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna play as a Burmese. Actually, I want to try the Cumans because that seemed pretty good. That like that 5, 10, 15% speed boost. All right, so I think we're all good. 5, 10, and 15% speed boost for your cavalry as you progress in the ages is pretty crazy. Dude, the Hindustanis and the Bengalis together. Let's go. I got an appropriate beverage of red wine. Oh my god, my sensitivity is so high. God, my sensitivity is so goddamn high. Get Loom right away, might as well. Mouse sensitivity, scrolling speed. Better. Say it's like way too high for some reason. I'm tripping. Queue up like a bunch of those guys. I just start with high resources, just like just gets the game moving so much faster.
Amukmen.
Salam. Gururmen.
Salam. Gururmen. Amukmen. Alhaç kesermen.
Evet. Gururmen. Salam. Gururmen.
Evet. Gururmen. Gururmen. Gururmen.
Buyurunuz. Amukmen. Gururmen. Salam. Gururmen. Evet. Gururmen.
Buyurunuz.
Buyurunuz. Gururmen.
Salam. Alhaç kesermen.
Amukmen. Gururmen.
Buyurunuz. Gururmen. Amukmen. Alhaç kesermen. Evet. Alhaç kesermen.
Salam. Ağaç kesermen.
Buyurunuz. Alhaç kesermen. Evet.
Buyurunuz.
Alhaç kesermen.
Ah.
Nas. Anukmen.
Evet.
Adım açar. Salam. Anukmen. Kururmen. Salam. Adım açar.
Anukmen. Kururmen. Kururmen.
Evet. Nas. Kururmen. Salam. Kururmen. Evet. Kururnen. Kururnen. Kururnen.
Evet. Kururmen.
Nas.
How are the Hindustanis faring right now, dudes?
Alright.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Buyurunuz. Kururmen. Salam. Kururmen. Kururmen. Evet. Kururmen.
nas? Gururnen. Salam. Gururnen.
Salam. Madun açarmen.
Gururnen nas? Gururnen. 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 Evet. Anukmen. Gururnen.
Yeah, so anyone that's just like tuning in right now, Games Project is playing as the Hindustanis. I am playing as the Cumans. Immediately getting a card. Oh, banger of a track. We are getting big cavalry archers going.
Salam. Anukmen. Gururnen. Evet.
Anukmen. Gururmen.
Salam. Madun açar.
Get in the stone mine. Get where you belong, in the mines. Alright, get our attack power for everything up. Oh yeah, this is like an early siege civ. So build up here. So it's like anyone who doesn't know, I mean I'm just basically like trying out a lot of these newer civilizations. I'm more of an old school player. Like I know like the meta from back in like way back in the day when this game was like on CD. But so I'm just learning these new civs, you know.
Gururnas. Gururnas.
army house.
Gurur men.
Kulluk et armen. Kulluk et armen.
Kipchak.
Nas. Madama Chapman. Buruhanas. Evet. Buruhanas. Anladım.
Salam.
Evet. Gurur men.
Buyurunuz. Evet.
Kulluk et armen. Buruhanas. Banur men. Kulluk et armen. Larak değil. Evet. Kulluk sana eminim. Buruhanas. Evet. Sanchiska. Kulluk et sana eminim. Evet. Buruhanas değil. Sanchiska. Kulluk et armen.
Salam. Evet. Madım açarmen. Anuk men. Gurur men.
Evet. Barurnien. Buruhanas urbis. Evet. Larak değil. Evet. Pierancheta. Kulluk eder mi? Buyurunuz. Evet. Barurne. Kulluk eder mi? Evet. Buyurunuz. Kulluk eder mi? Buyurunuz. Marap Bey. Anladım. Sanchiska.
Buyurunuz.
Buyurunuz. Evet. Marap Bey. Kulluk eder mi? Salam. Adım Akşar. Buyurunuz. Evet. Anladım.
Salam. Ururmen.
Buyurunuz. Kulluk eder şurbis. Evet, sanırım. Kulluk eder Sanchiska. Buyurunuz, sanırım. Sola şurbis. Kulluk eder sanırım. Evet, Sanchiska. Buyurunuz. Kulluk eder. Anladım.
Evet.
Evet, buyurunuz. Anukmen. Evet. Gururmen. Evet. Kulluk eder mi? Marap Bey. Sola şurbis. Buyurunuz. Barurne. Marap Bey. Barurne.
When people are actually tuning in right now, you know, it's super early in the morning. We're tuning into Age of Empires 2. Is your mic on there? Make sure.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't tried these step lancers yet. I don't know how they are. What are they doing? Weak versus cavalry. They're strong in groups. I mean, I'll try them out. Are you red?
Yeah.
Okay. Crack a little bit. On here. Second. Fresh air, bro. Oh.
Kuluğunu taras. Anladım.
We are.
Kulluk eder Arap Bey.
And cross the Ritter Mark on Midsummer's Eve. Black Riders, cross the Ritter Mark on Midsummer's Eve.
Salam. Gururmen. Evet. Barunyen.
Switch to the desk, just better ergos right now. Just fucking. Adjust the camera a bit. We'll change that real quick. Posture is like fitting to me. Some attacking.
Kulluk eder.
I didn't even notice. Too busy like changing on shit.
Evet. Buruhanas.
Oh, we're good. Feels better though.
Kulluk ederas.
Buyruğunuz.
Evet. Buruhanas. Evet. Kulluk ederas. Anladım. Kulluk eder. Sanchiska. Evet. Kulluk eder Arap Bey. Barunyen.
Salam. Anladım.
They're all lumberjacks.
Evet.
Looks like what's going on.
Buruhanas. Anladım. Evet. Arap Bey.
Salam.
Anladım. Kulluk et Tanrım. Evet, mağarat beyin. Buyur خلاص. Evet, buyur خلاص. Kulluk et خلاص. Barurnian. Kulluk et Tanrım. Evet. Mağarat beyin. Kulluk et Tanrım. Kulluk et Tanrım. Tengere Tanrım. Evet.
Got a banger of a track right now. Such a crazy sound.
Kulluk et Tanrım. Buyur خلاص. Anladım. Evet, mağarat beyin. Buyur خلاص.
I'm really moving like Mordor right here. Then the bag.
Buyur anladım.
Get where.
Kulluk et Tanrım. Evet.
Siege tower. Super hard. They steal my ally, my computer ally stuff. Armies of Mordor. The way is shut. We cannot get out. The way is shut. Cannot get out. Okay, so Happy's gonna take the rest. brothers in the Golden Horde.
Puro ganas. ¿Qué tal? Amukmen, Buruhanas? Kururne. Evet. Buruhanas, Marappein. Kururne. Salam.
Salam.
Kururne. Evet. Kururne. Allah. Buru Marappein. Evet. Kururne. Buruhanas.
haven't even been trading with my ally.
عمكمل كورونل
I really like. I don't get how you're supposed to counter galleons.
How to counter what? Ships?
No, galleons.
Galleons?
Yeah, like.
The ships?
Yeah, I built some siege equipment, but it didn't really seem to do anything.
Oh, against galleons? Fire ships.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Fire ships are, I mean, also, there's attack for archery, civs. That makes their arrows like flaming arrows, do like repeated shots, something like that. Do like way more damage to,
Yeah, this game's meta is kind of strange sometimes where, like, oh yeah, these pikemen are fucking these ships up. Because they're like standing on marshes so they can melee them. Holy shit. The fuck? The pikemen just wiped those ships.
Oh yeah, pikemen are really good against ships for some reason. I don't know why.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Switch my mouse. There it goes.
كورو خلاص كورو خلاص كورو كتار
Damn. Good game, bro.
Yeah, you kind of do have to memorize like counters in this game.
Yeah.
Because they're not like that intuitive sometimes.
Yeah. You want to play another one?
Yeah, sure. Like, I built like a mangonels thinking, you know, like you crush the ships
Yeah.
with the stones, but it did like no damage.
Yeah. Well, I like the Kumans. They're pretty fun. Not a bad civ overall. I mean, not having like fortifications wasn't that big of a deal, really. Yeah, there's so many civs, dude. It's actually crazy. Gunpowder and monk is just like so overpowered. Let's see. Gurjaras. Okay, who are the Aryans, first of all? The Teutons. And the Teutons are kind of, their monk healing range is, like, the Teutonic Knights are pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they're just good.
I mean, it's a pretty fun civ to play as if you like to play as infantry. So I mean, the farm's costing 40% less unless we play the rush, right? Bulgarians. Blacksmith. Indians. No, this is so autistic. Gunpowder units get 25% more attack for the Burgundians. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Burgundians are actually broken.
Dude, economic upgrades available 1 age earlier and cost 33% less food. Stable, oh come on, stable tech costs 50% less. Cavalier available in Castle Age. Gunpowder 25% attack. Farmers slowly regenerate gold in addition. No, come on.
I know.
You're telling Burgundian
And they're telling you, they're going to tell you it's a cavalry
Yo,
civilization.
Burgundian vineyards?
They're telling you that's a cav civ.
Dude, you're telling me my farmers slowly generate gold in addition to food?
Does that sound like a cavalry civ, yeah?
And then Flemish Revolution. All existing villagers are transformed to Flemish militia.
I know.
Relics generate food in addition to gold. And the Coustelier, a Burgundian unique heavy cavalry with a powerful charged attack. Strong versus infantry and archery units, weak versus camel riders monks, okay? For Flemish militia. Anti-cavalry. Okay. Just these buffs alone seem fucking broken. What the hell? So I guess I'm gonna get like hand cannoneers, and like knights.
Yeah.
And then I get these militia guys, which I'm assuming are pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're just replacement spearmen.
Do we want to play with AI? Do you want like an AI on your side?
It doesn't matter.
We'll add a couple of AIs just to make the game less boring. Set your team to 2.
I can't set it. Oh wait, it's being ready.
It's such an old game. It's because I went into the fucking to like choose the map. Yes, real world maps are pretty cool. I like them. Use standard maps. Bogland. A maze of forests and grasslands where no one can never know what they might find reference. Weird syntax.
Where no one can never know.
I know. What is the syntax there?
It sounds like it was localized for like Chinese.
I know. Yucatan's a pretty good map too. Team Islands is definitely a vibe. Shrubland. Valley. Let's go with... Damn, we actually got a lot of good maps, bro. A lot of good maps to choose from. Manjaro, Land Nomad, Amateur Islands, Hill 4, Highland. Highland's actually a classic. Map size 4 players, resources high. Alright. Play Texas.
It's the Burgundian
Yeah,
Civil
we
War.
got somebody in the chat. Oh, it's Chernobog, bro. Yo. It's Mitchell. Shout out to Mitchell.
Yeah, what up?
We'll play Texas.
Burgundians be blasting each other out here, bro.
Let's go Texas. Alright, I actually have to take a piss.
Alright.
Before our next match. So I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Oh, alright. Start in a second here. God, the soundtrack's such a banger.
Irocoil.
Immediate wheelbarrow. Okay, so I'm playing as the Burgundians. Never played as them before. Everybody go subscribe. We got a few viewers. Everyone go subscribe to Chernobog Games Project. Bonk. At Bonk Games Project. Like the stream, guys. Shout out to everyone that's subscribing. Recently, we got a lot of new subs. Sick, more turkeys. Oh my god, dude, that's so much turkey, dude. Early win.
Sim. Ibate, ibate, ibate. Ibate, 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 ibate.
Yeah, all the new subscribers coming and checking out the stream. You know, everyone come in and say whatever you want. You know, I don't think the chat's very moderated. Feel free to go off. Oh my god, good.
Buongiorno.
Let's get all this food. Massive. Texas. This is a fun map. Very straightforward. Just got a little bit of wood. And we got a lot of gold where we started.
Si.
Weird what the hotkey is for idle workers. Hotkey period. Stones. Oh, it is. Okay, it is period.
Ibate. Buongiorno. I bouche du beau. Si. I bouche du beau.
Spend this food. We're putting up housing projects for all the low-income people right now. We want equity, right, guys?
Buongiorno. I bouche
busto bom.
We're going for a big population boom.
Vosotros?
We don't need them all. I want to eat all these berries. Eat all the berries. Alright, this is not a bad start.
Tá. E bate.
Oh yeah.
Buongiorno.
You can get me some early stone.
I bati. Sì.
Buongiorno. E rocoi. E bate.
Wait a second. No, I gotta get away from that.
Vosotros?
What the fuck?
E rocoi.
Fishing ships early, very nice. What are you doing, you lazy scum? Get to work!
E rocoi.
Good forest. Banger of a track.
Ra.
E bate.
Yeah, you want to get that hand card as early as possible, really. You get a pretty good amount of stone for starting. Population doing pretty good. So we keep getting that pop up. Keep pumping your population. It's actually like, because growing up playing this game, just because like the limitations of computers. You're playing a game from like 1999. Back in the day, the population limit, I should say, up here, was like 200, and units would take up a lot more. Kitty cat.
I busto bom.
And now with the unit limit being 500, whoa, watch yourself. The unit cap being like 500 or something like that, it's like, that's like a lot, dude. That's a lot of units to be fielding in an Age of Empires game. Hi. Hi, kitty, I need to macro.
Tá.
Stop it. What are you doing? No, you never lick my hands. This cat never licks my hands. And as when I'm trying to play PC games, she's licking my hand.
Ra.
What you? Kitty! How you doing? Yeah.
Si.
Alright. Military. Let's focus. We're here for a military engagement. Are we not?
Vosotros?
Uzun Hassan? Is that Hassan, dude? That's super cheap. Yo, the economic upgrades being cheap is crazy, bro. Like,
I bati.
Tá.
I don't know, we got so many unemployed.
Sì. I bati.
Si. E bate. Buongiorno.
I bouge du bois. Vos ordres. I bouge du bois. I bouge vos ordres. I bouge du bois. I bâti. I need.
Quite the unemployment problem. Get
I bouge du bois. Bonjour. I bouge
get a
du
wood
bois.
up.
I
You don't have
bouge
a
vos
fucking
ordres.
problem.
I bâti.
These economic upgrades are so cheap. This is crazy.
Bonjour. I bâti.
Yeah, so we are kind of a knight, so
Si. I bâti. Bonjour. I bâti.
Ra.
yeah, we're gonna need another housing project.
Bati, bati, I 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 bati. Si. I bati.
Vos ordres. I bâti. Si. I bâti.
Vos ordres. I bati. Si. I bati.
Ra. I bâti. Vos ordres. I bâti.
Bonjour. I bati.
Oh, exactly what happened. What I thought would happen
I bati.
happened. It's crazy. You don't have the you can't kill your own units in this game.
Davis. Vosotros.
They changed
No.
that.
I compru.
It used to be a little.
Press delete.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They used to have like a dedicated little button on the left hand side. Right.
Davis. Si mastru.
Some more fresh air. Holy shit. Get warm in here. Flee! Flee for your lives! Oh, it's finally some fresh air. Holy shit. Getting sweaty. Oh my god, there's a fucking.
Tra. I
Stuff
batti.
we can do. Get some meds.
Usato. Sì. Usato. Il re. Sì.
Sì. I batti. I batti. I batti. I batti. Vos ordres. I batti.
Tra.
I batti.
Service.
Buongiorno. I batti. I batti. I batti. I batti. I batti.
Service. Sì, mastro. Usato.
Buongiorno.
Sì. Usato. Service. Usato. Il re.
Sì. I batti. Buongiorno. Tra. I batti. Vos ordres.
I min. Vos ordres.
I batti. Sì. I batti. Tra. I batti.
Dude, why are my villager creations so fucking
Buongiorno.
fast?
I min.
Sì, Travis, i compru. Sì, mastro.
Vos ordres. I batti. Sì. I batti.
Sì. I batti.
Usato. Sì. Evanze. Il re. Travis. Sì. Usato. I compru.
Sì, mastro.
Ibati. Ibati. Ibati.
Sì. Ibati.
Buongiorno. Imin.
Usotti compru. Sì, Davis.
Si. Imin.
Vosotras. Ibati.
Rap.
Ra. Ibati. Sì, Usotti. Ive.
Buongiorno. Ibati.
Wood, please.
Usorbus.
Davis.
Your computer allies asking for wood. It's like, fuck off. I'm being wood.
Ibati.
Lazy. Bum AI.
Buongiorno. Imin. Raf. Imin. Imin.
Sì. Ibati, ibati, ibati. Ibati, 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 ibati. Ibati, ibati, ibati.
Usorbus. Ibati.
Usotti. Davis. Usotti.
Wood, please.
Davis.
Si. Ibati. Ibati.
Davis. Sì, Davis.
Usorbus. Ibati.
Vosotros, sí. Travis. Y compró. Vosotros. Travis, sí. Direct. Vosotros, sí, Mastro.
Tra. Ibati.
Tra. Ibati.
Buongiorno. Ibati. Sì. Ibati.
Sí. A vosotros. Travis. Travis. Direct. Vosotros. Sí. Vosotros. Sí. Travis. Sí. Vosotros. Travis. Compró.
Vosotros. Ibati.
Buongiorno. Ibati.
Vosotros.
Wood, please.
Sí. Travis. Sí, Mastro. Y compró.
Vosotros. Ipushtuvo.
Vosotros.
You're playing as the Burgundians too.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's based.
Travis.
Buongiorno. Ibushtubo. Tra. Ibati.
Travis. Sí. Vosotros. Sí.
Itachi.
Sí, Mastro. Vosotros. Travis. Sí. Irene. Travis. Sim.
Food, please.
بالظبط. Sim, Chaves. E comprou.
Sì. I batti. I batti, i batti, i batti, i batti. Buongiorno. I mini.
بالظبط. Sim.
Tesoros.
Tá.
I mini. Sì. I vai. Pra.
Buongiorno. Sì. Vosotros.
Buongiorno. Vosotros. I batti.
Chaves.
Pra. I batti.
Sì. I batti.
Sim, Chaves. Sim, Chaves.
Food, please.
Sì. I bouche du beau.
Tá. Buongiorno. I batti.
Sim. Chaves. E vem.
Sì. Vosotros.
I batti.
Sim, Chaves. Vos Travis.
Rap. I batti. Buongiorno. Sì. I batti.
Vos.
Wood, please.
Travis. Vos. Sì. Vos. Sì, mastro. Sì. I compru. Travis. I ven. I compru. Sì, mastro. Sì. Travis, vos. I ven. I compru.
Ra. I batti.
Sì. Travis. Sì. Vos.
Wood, please.
Sì, mastro. I ven.
Buongiorno.
Posorres. I min.
Travis. Travis. Sì. Vos. Travis. Sì, mastro. Sì. Travis. I compru. Sì. Vos. Travis. Vos. Sì. Travis. Vos. I Zot.
So many fucking bangers to this soundtrack.
Jaivis. I compru. Jaivis. Sim. I ven. Zot. Sim, Zot. Jaivis. Sim. Sim, Astru. Jaivis. Zot. Jaivis. I ven. Sim, Astru. I com sim. Zot. Sim, Astru. Jaivis.
Food, please.
I ven. Zot. Evanse. Sim. I compru. Jaivis. Har. E tace. Sim. I ven. Evanse. Zot. Jaivis. E tace. Zot. Sim. Har. Jaivis. Evanse. Har. I compru sim. E tace. Zot. Sim, Astru. Sim, Zot. Jaivis. Evanse. I ven. E tace. Zot. Jaivis. I compru. Sim. Zot. Har. Sim. Sim, Astru. Evanse. Sim. Har. Jaivis. E tace. Zot.
Yeah, my allies are turtling so hard.
What?
My allies just turtling.
That's hard.
Jaivis. E tace.
They're barely doing anything on the front line.
Zot. Sim. Evanse. Zot. Har. Sim. Jaivis.
Yo, my fucking hand cannoneers are so elite. So much fucking damage.
Yeah.
Sim. I ven. Jaivis. E tace. Evanse. Zot. Har. Jaivis. Evanse.
I mean, the fact that your ally attacked with you right at the beginning of the game kind of fucked me over.
Yeah, the AI is kind of fucking this game.
Sim.
Like, both
a
of you
real-
showed up at the same time, and my ally was just like fucking around.
Zot. E
Pretty much.
tace.
It can feel like RNG sometimes when they're not your allies any good.
Sim. Jaivis. Zot. Jaivis.
They built like fucking like 4 castles,
Zot.
so
Evanse.
like he barely has any units.
E tace.
Wood, please.
My fucking ally just keeps asking for wood over and over again.
Yeah.
Sim. Jaivis. Sim. Zot. Evanse.
Yeah, my ally wants wood too.
Sim. E tace.
Big
Zot.
bro.
Evanse.
He has so many military production buildings, but like 0 military.
I know, right?
He has like 10 guys. That probably should have been trading from the start of the game. I completely forgot about that.
What, training?
Trading.
Oh, trade, yeah. Trade is pretty big. I built like 10,
Yeah, that's...
I built like 10 trade carts, even like...
You pretty much have to trade in an ally game. Otherwise, you're just gonna get outspent.
Ces autres. Vous sort immédiatement.
He's not even like attempting to defend these castles.
Yeah.
C'est vai.
These trade carts are just like going to a dead kingdom. Units can units attack through walls if they're melee?
No. If there's like space in between them, then they can't, there's something blocking their way.
So like if you had like one archer like in the center of like a bunch of walls,
they couldn't hit you.
And then like a cavalry tried to hit him, it wouldn't work. But don't some cavalry have like an area effect thing that would hit through?
Well,
I'm
I
not
don't think so.
I was thinking that whole time, like, is it better to create like little mini forts?
Yeah.
Or is it better to create like one big center of resistance?
Yeah.
And I mean, it is better to just spam a bunch of mini forts, but like, it just takes so much micro.
GG, bro.
Yeah, GG.
God, this game feels just so autistic, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty autism.
Oh man, that's a lot of Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good on the Age of Empires for now.
You're all done?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Is your stream still going?
Mm-hmm. It is indeed still going.
Let's take a break from that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
That was a lot of Age of Empires. Fuck, it's so nerdy.
The thing about hand cannons is like, it says it's anti-infantry, but like really, it's just better.
It's anti-everything because it's guns, dude.
Well,
like,
because the projectile travels so fast.
Yeah.
That it is inherently just more accurate than like a crossbow based.
Yeah.
I think you still have to get like some upgrade though to make them like almost perfect, so they can track targets.
And we're at 96 subscribers. Shout out to all the subscribers, all the new subs if you're watching. Shout out to you all. Man. Fuck, that was a lot of Age of Empires.
What's the autistic pointer, like you're pre-ranging, like your handgunners in like trenches?
Oh my god, dude, the palisade walls with their hand cannon. Yours are so cancer.
You spend like 8 lines of palisade walls.
Oh, man, that is a cancer meta. Oh my god. Oh, man. Holy shit, that is a game and a half. Yeah. I mean, it's like the level of autism required for that game. It's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Honestly, some Oblivion remastered.
Oh yeah, now that here.
Because this game looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to just do different fantasy shit and like a dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
Because people make mission sets for this game, you know, dungeons and shit.
Yeah.
Especially if some mods in like a new magic type or
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess we could keep the stream going for a little bit. Oh man, that was a lot.
yeah, it feels like it was hours that went by.
Yeah. Oh my god, David. It's decrepit.
Bro, he keeps on showing up. The David cover up.
Man.
That's coming out. That's some dark shit, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's some like the David shit is just so cancer, dude. Your mics will probably need charging in a little bit.
Yeah,
Still on. Yeah. Probably be close to it for the night. Probably wind down the stream. That was an intense couple matches of Age of Empires.
And then if you want to do any like reacts.
Yeah, we could do a like quick reaction or two actually.
I don't know. Let's take a break. It's kind of exhausted now.
Yeah, you can take a minute or two break. You know.
My brain.
I
don't
know.
Work good now.
I know. Brain don't work good now is definitely a feeling.
You gotta get to the autism level where you're translating like tile lengths into like real life meters and shit.
God, Tim Pool, please get off of my screen. Tim Beanie Pool, dude, please no. God, if you're yeah, I'm not a big fan of Tim Pool or Lex Friedman. I don't fuck with those guys, so it's not really my thing. Oh my god, yeah, this decoy shit. Yo, Trap Lord's covering this. This decoy shit with David is decrepit. So like, if you guys don't know, chat, if you don't know, this is crazy. So this guy David, everyone's heard about this guy D4VD David. You know, everyone's heard about this. So this guy had a body double, like a decoy of this chick that I mean he killed this little girl, right? Which he basically got away with able to do because he had like a music videos about this girl, and so they had like actresses play this girl. So they had girls that already look like her, and then I think they just like he just straight up hired her, and it's like I say they is looking like his manager and like everybody around him was in on this. Like they're all being exposed as PDF files. Like it's Trepler's right. This is bad. Still lurking on Discord and playing Fortnite right now. What the hell, dude? This is some decrepit stuff, guys. I mean, we covered like a little bit of David, but that shit is so dark, man. I can't even like look at that stuff, man. Like I did, I mean, but oh my god, like that's just horrifying. What should we react to? I had some other stuff. I got some of that Charlie Kirk Memorial we could really watch. To be honest, like that seemed like a big like Republican, election campaigning. That was really like where we're setting up JD Vance for 2028, whatever, and He's taking over the Charlie Kirk show. There's all this like evangelical kind of vibes, all the raising of like the hands to the sky. I don't know, call me Catholic, but it was a bit weird, Of course, it's obviously like really good to pay respects to Charlie and all that. I don't know. It seems to be like obviously they're gonna, use it for, re-election, campaigns. Whether or not, that's the person that Charlie would have endorsed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He's not here, to officially endorse you, you know. No, young boy might not survive Chicago. And we got Speed. He's alive too. Okay, I got. Okay. Let me rise of Islam in America. All right. Let me pull this up. Let me get Games Project in on this one, I guess. But yeah, guys, we're like exclusive on YouTube. We don't stream on Twitch anymore or pretty much anywhere else. We're just on YouTube, so it's pretty much right now. It's like the only place to catch us. So a lot of channel growth in the past 2 days or so. A lot of people, not a lot of new people tuning in. Really glad to see that. Of course, we got almost 100 subscribers, so you loyal few who are up at this hour with us, helping us grind. Oh. I mean, we got some reactions we could probably do. Yeah. I mean, we could do a reaction. I'll just probably have to take a piss first. Get my mojo back up. Is that really what's it, bro?
That's how I feel after Adrian
Yeah. It's a bit of a bit of a brain fry feeling.
You're just like expanding your kingdom.
Bro, I don't think you didn't really play much of Galactic Battlegrounds, did you?
I mean, I played a fair amount of it.
Bro, that game is because it adds.
I actually played that a little more than Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, because it has like flying units. The meta is so much different.
Oh yeah, it's way more mobile.
Like I've always said, Star Wars tends to get like good video game treatments. Even though it's not the best IP.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. And grab a Dr. Pepper. RTS brain.
No, sometimes I play so many like tactical RTS games. I'm just like, why am I doing this to myself?
RTS is
I feel
fucked.
like I've played so much Red Orchestra in the past week that it's like it's actually getting to me.
Man,
Like, I'm actually traumatized.
just off camera. No, dude. Oh, sorry. Dude, what the hell?
I didn't even do anything. What was that?
Dude, what the hell?
Only
Oh my god. So, okay, so Mitchell might be still watching. I'm gonna tell him over stream. Yo, so one of the subs, one of our first our biggest sub actually is a dude who makes like DSP compilations, like shitting on Phil. The funniest shit ever. Shout out whatever your name was. You know who you are. I forget your name.
like Captain something.
Yeah, I forget his name, but he's a G. Shout out to our he's a new subscriber of ours, and all he does is make like lol cow videos of Phil.
Honestly, big ups to Phil though.
No, like why?
Phil's been holding it down.
Dude, he's like a little manlet.
Yeah,
He's a little piggy.
Yeah, but he's been holding it down for a game right now.
Dude, he's not been holding. Dude, he hasn't been holding it down for anything. Like we get.
Bro, he's been holding it down for
Come on, bro.
games
We get
since
more
2008.
views. We're probably getting more views than Phil
Yeah,
right now.
Did you play Kane and Lynch too? When it came
Oh
out?
my god, Kanan Lynch, dude.
ESP did.
Oh, Kanan Lynch. Yo, chat. That is some decrepit fucking gaming. Kane and Lynch. Give me a break, bro. Oh my god. This guy. Luke's gonna like suggest that we play Haze on stream next for our Xbox 360.
Dude, Hayes is actually cool though.
God, Haze, dude.
I mean, Hayes had to walk through the kill zone too for your run.
No, dude, no. Dude, no. Haze, like. God, no, dude.
Nah, Hayes is pretty shit. You fuck with
Dude, it's so bad. Are you kidding me?
It's not that bad. Okay.
Sorry.
It's not that bad.
Bro.
It's not the worst game ever.
Bro,
But it's super
Haze is not good.
It's
Like,
not good.
what are you talking
It's
about?
not good though.
Alright, we're gonna react to the rise of Islam.
Let's play some Hayes multiplayer. Hayes multiplayer is I remember when you're playing as like a rebel faction, your special ability is you can just like play dead.
Good lord.
Yeah, and you're supposed to like act like you're dead and then just like jump up and shoot the soldiers. Super awesome. Reaction time. Give me a minute.
Give you a minute.
I gotta smoke.
No, don't say that on stream, dude.
I'm smoking French tobacco.
Don't say that, dude. Promoting tobacco
Oh,
use.
sorry, I'm smoking herbs.
Listen, I know it's 3:30 in the morning. Okay.
You feel like if you're a kid, like go to sleep. Okay.
No, don't go to sleep.
Wait, no.
Don't go to sleep. Watch the stream.
Watch the
Like the
stream.
stream, comment.
Because you know what, you've already planned things, right? Because you're Gen Alpha.
Listen,
Giga
if you're-
Grad Sigma male.
Listen, if
You've
you're
already planned your day out so that you don't even need to worry about sleep.
listen, if you are up at this hour watching us, that's a good thing. You know.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. You're actually peak efficiency.
Peak efficiency, this man says. Peak efficiency is streaming on YouTube at 3:30 in the morning.
I mean, yeah, because you're up.
Hey, shout out to all the new fans, bro.
You're gonna be up.
Yeah, drop a comment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I guess we might as well change the title. Rise of Islam.
It's actually just playing as a Muslim character today.
Hmm. Super, super interesting, dude.
I love the RP as a Muslim.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't I want to?
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna say some shit that might make me look like an infidel.
Listen, if any Muslims are watching, let's just
Correction. If any Muslimas are watching.
All I have to say is fire burn Babylon, okay?
True. Fire burn Babylon.
Muslims can agree with us on that.
Listen. I don't think they do though.
Do they not? I thought
No.
they were anti-Babylon.
I mean, they say that, but like, let's be real, bro. Sharia law is pretty Babylonians.
I guess you could argue that, but like, you know,
Definitely can argue that.
for
Sharia law is 100% Babylonians.
That's. I mean, we're talking about that the other day with the legal scholars
Yeah.
versus the tribal chieftains debate.
Yeah. Is your mic on?
I think so.
You check the green light.
It's like flashing.
Hmm.
Oh, my eye.
I don't know.
I think it's just low charge. Dude.
Probably. It's probably dying. Alright, we'll just shut the share mic for now then. I don't know. If you have like a.
Is it Type C?
Yeah, I had some laying
I'm
around.
just gonna go get my charger.
Here. Charge that. I guess we'll just share a mic for this reaction. Come on, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Oh. What? Oh, right in front of you. It's right in front of you.
This one?
No, it's over there on the table somewhere. Just looking between the stuff. I don't know, I threw it over there. Oh, oh. Drowning deep in my sea of loathing. Yeah. Will you give it to me? It seems that all that has good has died and has decayed in me. Will you give it to me? It seems like you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Ow! The world is a scary place now that you've woken up the demon in me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Alright, bro, are you done? What the fuck is up, dude? Hurry up.
We can go. Can we? I'll say when we can go.
You're like Ellen DeGeneres. Alright. You got your earbud?
Yes.
Going to get radical, hardened, militant Islamists to come into America.
Islam is the #1 growing religion here in the United States. Why do you think that is so? Do you think Islam will eventually overtake Christianity here in the United States?
Worldwide, not just United States.
I think Islam
hates us.
The rise of Islam is real here in the United States. It's the fastest growing religion across America, and it's nearly doubled in size over the past 2 decades, and with Muslim women averaging 3.1 children compared to 1.6 for the American average, Muslims aren't just outpacing the nation in birth rates, they're also outconverting Christians. Nearly a quarter of all U.S. Muslims are converts, and most of them used to be Christians. While Christian churches are losing members, mosques are gaining members, and they're keeping them. And today I'm here in Minnesota, home to one of the largest Muslim populations in all of America, to witness the rise firsthand. I'll be speaking with
Yeah, I've heard that like there's like a lot of immigrant populations though in general they'll like have like a really high birth rate, but like that drops off after a little while. Like after like a generation or two, it's like you start to like get a lot more people just having less kids, right?
The mic, does it pick us both up?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So point it kind of like towards you.
Yeah. I mean,
Speak louder.
I think I would agree. You know, because generally, like when people are poor or transitory, right? They're gonna want to have a lot of kids in a new prosperous location.
Yeah.
That they arrive in.
It's really industrialization too.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this a bit with like immigration, but like a lot of the times people in the third world are going from agriculture, purely agriculture, like agrarian societies, and they're going straight to postmodern, post-industrialization societies where it's like we're really like service and like money based, where it's like you kind of skip the factories, and that's can cause a lot of friction, especially with like the native populations of where you're moving to specifically.
Muslims, Christian Americans, all Americans entering in the mosque, asking the questions you guys want answered, from 9/11 to Sharia law, everything in between. There are no questions that are off the table for this video. And if you're a Christian who believes in Western values, this video might be a wake-up call to you to reignite your faith and spread the good word. And if you're a Muslim, this video might excite you for the future of Islam here in the United States. I want to apologize to anybody a part of Islam beforehand. If I do not use the correct verbiage or phrasing, I apologize. I'm not too familiar with the religion. So today we're going to be learning more, speaking with people, and seeing the rise of Islam here in the United States. And now, let's hit the streets and see what's happening. And to see the rise of Islam firsthand, we head to Cedar Riverside.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think people feel as optimistic about it as Nick does. I think Nick Shirley's being, he's trying to be positive. I'll give him that.
Minneapolis to see how much the Islam
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they
community
think.
has grown inside
we'll be
this
open to what
community
they're
inside of America. What's it mean to you to be a part of Islam here in the United States?
Well, I think Islam is a religion for the humanity, for everyone. Islam in America growing, it's not something to do with us, it's something to do with God. And it's God's decision,
What's it like being a part of Islam here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's really avoiding the question. I feel like it's not it, dude.
Clever way to put it, though, that Islam, belongs to everyone or whatever. But it's like, what exactly that means. He's more sinister.
That sounds like collectivism to me.
Yeah, it's more sinister than it sounds sometimes.
Yeah, it really does sound like some collectivist ideology to me. That's why sometimes you see like they call it like a red-green alliance. It's so cringe. It's just like communists and Muslims getting together because they have a common enemy. Let's continue.
In the United States.
The Islam here is growing. So I hope the Islam will grow here in America.
And why do you think so many people are converting to Islam here? It's the #1 growing religion here in the United States.
Well, it's not only the growing, it's the fastest growing religion in the world. And no one can stop it.
Not true. Christianity is the fastest growing religion, still the most amount of adherents worldwide. So it really just depends on like what your source is and who you ask. And the thing is
fluctuating too.
Yeah, the thing is that like they claim that, but it's like, are those true believers? Because in most Muslim countries, you get pretty much automatically registered as a Muslim to the government in like their census.
Yeah.
So it's not
Well,
it's not really fair.
How many people are like registered too? It's like atheists in Asia when they're really like neo-Confucian Buddhists or something like that.
Neo-Confucian Buddhist, you said?
Yeah, like
I mean, that's very hyper sounding,
Well, it's like very common,
Yeah.
like China and shit.
For sure.
To just be like, I just believe in like China and also
Heavenly Tion in
and
China.
also Buddhism.
Yeah.
You know, that's very common.
Yeah.
Especially since religion is more allowed now. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like like when we take like the numbers into account for religions, like we need to know like what denominations these are specifically.
For sure. Let's continue.
It looks like it is the best and the final religion to humanity. So if you don't accept it, that's up to you.
Islam is the #1 growing religion here in the United States.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is so?
Because of the great influx, number one, of the immigrants that we had. Secondly, you know, some people start to see that the Islamic people in general really hold some good, true value. You know.
Okay, he had he had like a good point like starting out, and then it's like, well, they bring good values and stuff, and I just don't agree with that. Now he's correct in the first point where he's like, yeah, they're spreading because we're bringing in a lot of them. It's like an artificial growth, right?
I forget like what the pillars of Islam or whatever they call it.
I mean, I'm not like a theologian, but
first one was like submission.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Their values are really tight with how they take care of the family and how they see things that way, which is a very good, strong thing. You know?
While we were inside of Cedar Riverside, we actually met a lady who had left the Islam faith. So are you Muslim woman or no?
I'm not. My parent was Muslim.
How come you left Islam?
Because they control me. They control my clothes, and it's not good.
Do you think women are suppressed?
Yes, of course they breast. It's not. They don't want it, but when female, they're afraid to get killed.
Yeah, like here you go. Here, like literally, like here's a woman telling you how it is. Like, bro, they don't they don't have the same values. It's just like I don't know, but like it like it's a real like clash of values, guys. Like this is not something that that is really compatible with Western civilization as a whole. And all you have to like do is like ask people from Africa, from the Middle East, from Southeast Asia, where this kind of like Sharia law is enforced, and it's like, man, you really don't. And the thing is about Islam, man, it's inherently political. So it's like, if we're secular atheists, if we're agnostic, if we're Christian or like Jews or whatever, it's like at the end of the day, we're all just of the West, and these kind of Islamic values are not. They're not very critical to us. We don't need them.
So that's why they wear hijab, they wear big clothes. But me, I don't want clothes. I don't want to wear. But this need to be stopped. People, they have to wear whatever they want. So President Trump, you have to tell President Trump. You have to tell me a message. Females, they have this United States, they have freedom. They can wear whatever they wanted, but Islamic, they breast females to wear these hijabs.
So if you're a woman in Afghanistan and you don't wear the hijab,
they kill you. They don't want you if you don't wear hijab. Even me, I wear this because they don't want me to wear a band. Yeah.
Really?
I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid. That's why I wear this. So it's not the way you think.
The hijab is a headscarf worn by many Muslim women as a sign of modesty and faith, and in some Muslim countries or underneath.
And that's fucked up. That's like so messed up, man. That she's scared to like wear pants, bro. Come on, like you can't pretend like that's good,
Certain leadership, it is required, while in others, it is not. What are some large misconceptions about Islam here in the United States?
That Muslim women are suppressed.
And what makes you choose to wear the hijab?
My religion. I started wearing the hijab when I was 16 years old.
And what would happen if you didn't wear the hijab?
Nothing would happen. It's your choice.
And why do you think Islam is the largest?
I feel like that's just like such a lie. It's totally like not your choice.
I mean, maybe that is how it is for her, but that's kind of a privileged position.
Yeah, I think most.
It sounds like a bit of princess syndrome.
Yeah, well, it's also just you can't say that you're forced to put it on.
Yeah, they're not gonna want you to say that. They're gonna want you to be like, I'm just faithful.
Religion here in the United States right now.
Because of our Quran, our Quran, our book never changes. It's one book, one language, one religion.
Yo, Chad, is that good if your book like never changes? Like, let's be real. Like,
And the Lord of the Rings had a lot of editions, you know.
Be real, is the book any good if it's the first draft and you just went with the first draft and that's it, bro? Like, come on, let's be real.
Islam and all over the world.
Do you think Islam will eventually overtake Christianity here in the United States?
Worldwide, not just United States. We have people converting every day.
And what leads a Christian man to convert to Islam?
When they read the Quran and they find the truth, and they read it in English, and they see how peaceful Islam is.
That's not what I've heard from Muslims. I've heard from Muslims that you got to read it in Arabic, right? Isn't that like a thing they say? It doesn't translate well to other languages. Where's she getting her information from? Like,
well, she's basically saying that, like, you know, they hear it in English and they're like, now I feel like I can identify with it.
Bro,
because it's like, I'm English. So, like,
yeah.
And could you shake a man's hand?
No.
Do you find that interesting that women can't shake other men's hands?
No, I don't.
She's getting dirty looks from dudes passing by just for talking to him, bro. Like, this is wild.
I find that interesting. It's normal.
Is it true that Muslims also practice polygamy?
Yes.
Would you accept another wife into your marriage?
In our religion, it says.
How have you seen the rise?
Yeah, that's some female cuck shit. Like, no, that's not good. I like, polygamous relationships are bad shot.
I get polygamy, but like, how does it make sense that the man gets to be polygamous, but the woman cannot? You know
That's
what I
the
mean? And then
religion,
that's
dude.
penalized by
Yeah, it's like Mormonism.
Of Islam here in this
Yeah, it's penalized by death. It's absolutely retarded.
area.
It's a big rise.
And why do you think Islam is on the rise here in the United States?
Because of a lot of Somalians come here from East Africa, and so they come here to practice Islam because it's safe.
Minnesota is home to one of the largest populations of Somalians, and America accepted thousands of Somalis refugees in the 1990s due to the civil war that was taking place.
Bro, you got tell me to pause.
It's kind of crazy how people will take advantage of the United States laws.
You gotta speak up too.
It's kind of crazy how people will take advantage of the United States laws, and then like they'll just like turn on it. Like people will be like Muslim in the United States, and they're protected.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, you know, like now we need to implement Sharia law.
And when they came to the United States, a large portion of them decided to settle in Minnesota for some reason. And now that decades have passed, those refugees have had children and the Somali population has grown. This also raises the number of members of Islam born into the United States and also expands the influence of Islam throughout the country. It's projected that Minneapolis is now home to over 200,000 Somalians, and now many of those Somalians are also part of the government, like Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, and now they also have another new person running for mayor of Minneapolis who's also Somalian and also Muslim. And Minneapolis is also one of the only cities in America that permits the Muslim call of prayer to be played out loud for all the public to hear. And right now, if you listen super closely, you can hear the call to prayer. Do you think traditional Western values are
Yeah, I'm not, bro. So, like, you ask, like, Christian people from the Middle East, and they'll tell you, bro, that, like, the Muslims are trying to, like, make the call to prayer, like, everywhere. Put it like this, guys. Like, you have a green and pleasant land in North America and Europe, and, like, think of it like the Shire from Lord of the Rings, right? It's like Hobbiton. It's all green and pleasant, right? That's what we're trying to preserve here. And then you build a mosque right in the middle of Hobbiton. Fuck that, guys. Come on.
falling while Eastern values are rising here in the United States?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know. I would say
I
like
guess it just depends on what you mean.
Traditional
Kinda
values
vague.
that brought up the Western world, like Christian values. Would you say those are on the decline while Eastern values are on the uprise here?
I guess there's a lot of different interpretations of what Christian values are, so you'd have to be a little more specific.
Like the values of the Bible.
Yeah, but like people interpret the Bible in
Like the values of the name of the religion, Christianity, Jesus Christ. That's what like literally we're talking about. You know, so I'm like, how abstract is it to these people, bro? Average NPC take right here.
different ways.
are we supposed to be like, like, oh, I didn't think there was like Catholics and Protestants.
Bro, you say like every other word.
It doesn't even matter.
Right?
So
like the generic teachings, like the Ten Commandments.
I don't know. I think it just depends.
What's it like being a Muslim here in the United States?
I'm not speaking English, only one Somali language.
What does it mean to you to be a part
Deported immediately.
of Islam?
I don't know. I'm not speaking English very well.
Bro, come on.
How are you? Do any of you speak English? English? No. Can women speak on camera?
Speak English?
No. I kept going because I wanted to speak with some more of the elders here to see if they could share their story about coming here from Somalia and how they've seen the rise firsthand. However, none of them spoke English. How are you? Can I ask any of you guys some questions? No? Speaking.
Bro, they are like scared to talk to you, man. They don't even speak English. Like, this is not a good situation. Like, how can you say that like this is like productive for your country? Like, listen, guys, it's like way more like immigrants in Canada like being brought in, like than there are even in the United States. And the United States is bringing in a lot, so it's saying something.
Speak English?
English no.
No. Do any of you speak English? I then found someone who I could speak with and ask the controversial questions that many people are curious about. What's it like being a Muslim woman here in the United States?
It's sometimes challenging, especially nowadays.
And why do you say nowadays?
The climate kind of changed because of the political.
For instance, do you feel like acts like 9/11 and the word and the use of the word radicalized has put a bad name on Muslims?
Absolutely.
And what do you say about what happened on 9/11, or those when people say Allah Akbar or things like that?
I thought it's tragedy.
Would you say that's a misrepresentation of the true Islam, or do you think
It definitely is misinterpretation. True Islam doesn't believe in violence.
or what's the hijab represent in your mind?
It represents for you to be a modest, to cover your body for only your spousal, and to leave something for the imagination.
What is Sharia law? A lot of people have a
Look, I guess it's not like a bad thing for sure. Like the modesty thing, I guess we could all get on board with that, but it's like the problem really is that like culturally speaking, these women are being forced into this, and that they, if given a chance, they wouldn't be wearing this, guys.
perception as to what Sharia law is. What is Sharia law?
I really don't like to speak on a topic that I'm not expert on, or I don't know too many things about.
After a few interviews, somebody came up to us angry because we were asking people about the rise of Islam inside this community. My name is Dick Shirley.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
My name is Dick Shirley. I'm a YouTuber. We're doing a video on the rise of Islam here in the United States.
The rise of Islam.
Yeah, it's the number one converting religion.
The rise of Islam. Make it make sense for me.
Yeah, it's the number one it's the number one converting religion in the United States, so we're doing a top
Oh, the
subject
number
on it.
one converting religion in the United States.
It's like the number one growing religion. So
Wait, isn't it after Christ?
What?
Isn't it after Christ?
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera, and this conversation kept going for a few minutes.
Like what is he talking about? Like, sir, what did he say?
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera. What?
Isn't it after Christ?
Isn't it after Christ? Like, he's talking about Islam started after Christ or Muhammad? Like,
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera, and this conversation kept going for a few minutes, and he demanded that we deleted the footage of the interviews that we took here on the street. I said no, and he said, you better go, and we're gonna make sure you leave. I've never been in a situation like that while I've been filming, where
that's wild.
Somebody comes out of nowhere and wants to take the footage. I was watching a video prior to this video, and there is a Somali gang war going on here inside of the apartment complexes, apparently. I think we just went upon a gang, and I didn't know that they were a gang. And right now, he said, you better leave, and we're gonna make sure you get out of here. So right now, there is somebody following from behind, making sure that we get out of this place. Not the most friendly welcome here into this part of Minnesota. So we headed to the next city to see more about the...
Damn, they're really pressing Nick, bro. What the hell? Like, that's not cool, bro. He didn't do anything to you.
Rise of Islam. And really quick, before we go check out the next city, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video, Delete Me. I've been using them for almost a year now to keep my personal information off of the internet, because every single day your information is being bought and sold online without you even knowing. I'm talking about your phone numbers, your emails, your addresses, and even the details of your
This is actually fast.
family. And the people behind this are data brokers. What they do is they search the internet, go through public records, social media, and anywhere else where your information may be, and they then use this information to sell to advertisers, scammers, and anybody else who wants it. And this oftentimes leads to identity theft and phishing scams in your name, and that is why mosque here. But something that's super interesting about this mosque right here, it actually used to be a Lutheran church. You can see right here on the backdrop of this.
Sad. It used to be a church. Come on, man. Guys, we got to keep it going. Like, what is this abandoning churches? I mean,
Wall right here, this used to be a Lutheran church, so that just shows how much of the population has shifted from Christian to Muslim as far as the people in the population here inside of this town, as this used to be a Lutheran church, now it's an Islamic mosque. So right here is the St. Cloud University, and we were just at that mosque right there, and then if you go another block over, there's another mosque. And then what's interesting is right next to this mosque right here, there's a Presbyterian church, so you have two churches right next to each other, one worshiping Allah, and the other worshiping God. Depending on who you talk to as far as Allah and God, they are referred as the same person. However, the Islamics use the word Allah to refer to their God. How would you say the Islamic community is here?
It's pretty deep in it. It's a lot of people, right? It's pretty big. They all they're pretty, like, they come together, right?
Would you say there's more Muslims than there are Christians here in this area?
I would say so. I would think so. Yeah, I would say so. Yes, sir.
And how do you feel about the rise of Islam here in the United States?
I don't really know too much personally. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know too much about Islam. I'm all for like what anybody wants to be with their religion and what they want to do, but I don't know too much about it. I just know it's real powerful here in Minnesota.
And why do you think it's so powerful here in Minnesota?
That's a good question. But I think don't they have like powerful people like in the government and stuff like that? They got something going on. Like they must have.
He's right about that.
Something here for them to come to, if that makes sense. Like, there's something for them to.
It does make sense, man. It does.
Like, there might be more of them than black people. So
how do you feel about that?
Damn.
I mean, something is bringing them here. Something is bringing them here. I feel like, and all that, I thought he was Islam, but I don't know. I feel like something is just bringing them here. Like, it must be something here that they love. So I think, don't they have like a schooling or a church or something? They got something where they all dress up and they're attending something. You know what I mean? They have events for them. It's obviously something going on where they have, you know, an event going on or something, some type of fun or family or something where they can let their family celebrate. Like, it's got to be.
For instance, right here is one of the churches, one of their mosques.
Oh, what?
And then if you go another block over there, there's another mosque.
Okay.
So there's two mosques within a block of each other here.
Okay.
So there are a lot of people here, and St. Cloud is, I believe, the second or third highest population for Somalians.
Second or third? Really?
Yeah.
Minnesota?
Well, Minnesota is the #1 population for Somalis.
I knew it. I could tell. I'm from Texas. There's a bunch of Mexicans there. Like, you come here, all the Mexicans gone, they switched out Somalians. It's not a bad thing, though. I don't think it's bad. You know what I'm saying? If this where y'all at, then hey, I'm here too. What's up? Where y'all at? They got some pretty girls and some pretty.
Please, dude. Please save me with that, bro.
Pretty Islam women I done seen. They be having nice texture hair and stuff like that. They be all covered up. Hey, it's different everywhere you go. So, you know what I mean? I just respect the differences. It's cool to me.
Right here, we're in between the Islamic Center and the Presbyterian Church.
Dude, he's got the two glizzies. This guy is stacked up.
Do you see more kids here on college campus converting to Christianity or to Islam here?
Honestly, I don't really see them converting much either way. I also don't get out too much.
And do you see the rise of Islam here inside of St.
He doesn't get out too much. He's one of us, guys. One of us. He stays inside. Oh, this is the first time I've really been out in a little while. Yeah.
Cloud?
I do see
figures.
A rise of it, yeah.
And how do
Does he look familiar?
you feel about that?
I like multiculturalism, you know, if everyone's the same, that's fucking boring.
Do you see more people here converting?
L take.
Doesn't know, dude.
L take.
Why can't everyone like if everyone was the same, then would they really care if they weren't different?
When I hear multiculturalism, that's an L.
Like, look at the hobbits, for instance. Do you think they really cared that they were all kind of the same?
So I don't think the hobbits are from multiculturalism, all right? I'm just saying it.
Islam or Christianity?
Just anecdotally, I'd say that Islam's on the rise here. I do know Christianity, including our denomination here in St. Cloud, is not growing. It's actually declining.
Really? So, while meanwhile you guys are declining, Islam is rising.
I think that's safe to say. Our average age of our congregation is probably 55, so we're not attracting younger people.
See, I think this is also a Protestant issue. So, like, I'm hearing like from like a lot of like Catholics and Orthodox that like it's not like recruitment is not that bad, and getting the youth engaged in church is like going up and up and up. Like it's getting easier, but that's really to do with the Catholic and the Orthodoxy.
Well,
Not so much the evangelical mega churches. I don't think people are really, they're not really engaging with that. What, are you gonna say something?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I feel like kids, you know, they kind of they like the Catholic Church because like they have more infrastructure, more shit to do, more rituals.
Yeah, it's definitely a more ritualistic
Let's be
type
real.
of thing, like the
Most
Eucharist.
Protestant churches kind of like a lot would be looking mad shabby, like
Yeah.
trailers or some shit.
Yeah, a lot of Protestant churches don't really have like the glorious kind of like feel, you know.
And what's attracting the younger generations to Islam?
I don't know.
Do you see any conflicts with Islam and Christianity?
Oh, absolutely. Ultimately, when you're a Christian, you believe Christ is the Savior of the world, and both the Jewish faith and Islamic and every other faith doesn't recognize that. So you're definitely at odds with each other.
Do you think Islam and Christianity can coincide here inside of this town?
I think when they get the majority, like there's more people that practice Islam, I think that it will take a different form. I think up until that point we can coexist.
Yeah, so I've heard this from Middle Eastern Christians that when in areas in the Middle East, like particularly in like Syria and like that like Lebanon, where there's like used to be like way higher percentage of the population were Christians, it was closer to like 50-60% of the population were Christian. And it's basically been, you know, people have been forced out, like Christians have been forced out. And it's also a demographic shift too. It's like there's like basically like, you know, the Muslims want to like make more and more babies, right? Obviously to increase their numbers, have more political strength, and that leads to a different form of Islam. So when the demographic shift changes to become majority, the nature, I don't know the nature of it, I guess, but you could say the form that it takes changes, right? And so like Islam will try to usually keep politically low key up until the demographic shift occurs, and by that time it's like very overt, and it's like a very much like an overt power grab. Let's continue.
But history's shown that when the Muslim community gets majority in areas, they tend to behave differently. So,
And how much longer do you think this town has until the Muslim community does become the majority?
you know, I'm not an expert, but you know, if I look at they're averaging 5 children, I think we're only at 2 generations away.
And how many kids are the Christians or the people averaging here?
0. They have more cats and dogs. I hate to say it.
Are you guys seeing more people?
It's such facts, man. Like, man, I see more cats and dogs. It's so true, dude. Like, shout out to my cat, though.
Convert to Christianity or Islam here inside of St. Cloud?
Inside of St. Cloud? I mean, I see like a couple people converting Islam, yeah.
And how many mosques were here just 10 years ago?
Well, I'd say 15 years ago, there was just the one at St. Cloud State University that was a room within the university setting. So it really wasn't an active mosque community. It was more like a prayer room.
So within the past 15 years, 5 mosques have been built here?
Yeah. But then I would challenge you to go and look at the growth of the Somali refugee population, because they're the ones that really put a demand on the desire for Islam. Was Minnesota took a lot of Somali refugees, and many of them were placed here in St. Cloud. So that immediately inserted, I think, at least 2,000 Muslims that have been here for 20 years.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, the growth of the religion is completely astroturfed, in my opinion. It's like if you're born into it, you're counted as a member. If you're brought over here, like on a plane, then you're counted. It's like, yeah, there's many ways to increase your population count, like and shift demographics. It's not like they want to make it out to seem like these are all converts and shit. And it's like, no, vast majority of the people that are being included in the census data are like immigrants and like people that are born into it, and they don't have a choice. Like their parents just say that they're Muslim for them on the census.
Do you guys think St. Cloud has been taken over by Somalis?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they're gonna eventually overpopulate the Americans here?
Yeah. They definitely will.
Their first generation of their kids are going to college, and graduating, learning English. They're staying here. So I researched that a little bit, because that's uniquely what brought Islam to St. Cloud, is the Somali refugee situation.
After speaking with the lady from the Presbyterian Church, I headed over to one of the mosques to try and speak with some of the people inside. English? Speak English? No. Anybody speak English? How are you?
Good.
Good.
Oh, you found like one guy that spoke English. That's it. You can only find like one guy in the mosque, bro. That's crazy, bro. You're in America. You should be able to find somebody that speaks friggin' English. Come on, bro.
How would you describe the rise of Islam here inside of Minnesota, or inside of St. Cloud?
We have talked to. It's coming.
Excuse me?
And are you from Somalia?
Yes. Yes.
And what year did you come here?
Come here at 1992.
What's attracting a lot of people?
Dude. 1990. He's been here for 35 years. Yeah. And he's still he can't speak English. Like what is, that is crazy, bro.
To convert to Islam.
I don't really have much knowledge on that, but basically human life crosses and all that, like what's going on around the world and stuff. I think something like that.
And do the people here in Minnesota, are they very receptive to Islam here?
It depends, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure.
And how long have you lived here for?
8 years.
8 years? And where are you from?
Somalia, Mogadishu.
And why are a lot of Somalians choosing to come here to Minnesota?
Different reasons, family, wages, a lot of different reasons.
All right, so I'm leaving the building right now. Try my best to speak to the people inside. A lot of them didn't really speak English. However, now we're gonna go to other mosques because now it is the time for prayer. So we're gonna head over to the other one, see if we can talk to some more people as well.
And we're about to go into prayer right now. You can come in, take your shoes off. I can grab you a chair to sit in.
Okay.
You can record us.
I was kindly invited to go in and pray with the men inside of this mosque, and to remain as respectful as possible, I did ask permission to film during the prayer.
You don't have to take part.
This is such a common
Come on, you don't have to take part, bro. You're a Christian. You don't have to do this shit.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's more respectful to just stand by.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm doing like a documentary, something like this, and I'm pretty much. I mean, for me, it's more of a question: are we even praying to the same God or thing? Really, it's like.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to do your ritual and then later on, when you rely on me to spread your faith or whatever, then I come up lacking.
Yeah.
I wasn't really into it. I'd rather just not act like I'm that into it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't involve myself in your rituals. Basically, it's not my thing. So it's like my conception of what God is completely different from what your conception is as like a Muslim versus a Christian. So like, you know.
Allah.
I don't really know what I'm doing right now. All right, we just finished up the prayer.
Mm-hmm.
So how long does that prayer last for?
So it depends on what time of day it is. This one does not last that long. It could last for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on what we need to do.
Do you see the rise of Islam?
Yeah, you can say so. There's all different type of ethnicities, all sorts of races. So I'm guessing that's a huge rise.
So inside of this Islamic center, there's also a mosque at the very bottom, but then the rest of it is also a school. This building used to be an old elementary school or something like that. Now it's been converted into an Islamic center. Downstairs is the mosque, and upstairs is where the classrooms are at. I'm gonna go have a conversation with one of the kids here who is Muslim to ask him some questions about what people are referring to as the Somali takeover, some of the misconceptions that I might have about the Islamic faith, and just ask and have an open conversation about what it means to be a part of Islam, and ask some other questions as well. And how many people are you seeing, for instance, like how many white American boys like me are you seeing convert to Islam?
So I'm a close friend of one of them. I wish he was here today so he could talk to you. Originally he's Irish. His family had lived in Minnesota for the past, I would say, 70 years. His great-grandparents came early on during the early 1900s, and he recently accepted Islam, I would say, 2 years ago. And when I was talking...
Laddie, don't become a Muslim. What are you doing? The Pope would not like that.
Yeah, isn't it a traditional thing for Irish people to choose between being like IRA or like
Catholic or Protestant?
Yeah.
To him, he accepted Islam through reading the Quranic literature, you know?
So what's the difference between you and somebody who's been radicalized?
Well, the difference between me and someone who's been radicalized is this. Most people who have been radicalized for a political gain, not for a theological gain. Allah says in the Quran, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم, which means Allah does not.
Is any okay? That just sounded like Lord of the Rings, like black speech to me. Ashkalan Amukor Arkbarzumaka.
The thing is like he could have just said that in English.
One ring to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Prohibit you from those that don't fight you, don't expel you from your homes, to be kind to them. Allah is not prohibiting you from doing that. In fact, Wallahu yuhibbul muhsinin. Allah loves those that are kind to them.
So why does the word radicalized come up, for instance, like the death to America, that sort of stuff? Where does that come from? Because that's a lot of stuff that maybe I see on the news, or maybe I see because I'm living here in the United States, and that's kind of the news you get, is like the Islam's taking over, and they're going to want to make sure that Sharia law is brought to pass and that everybody converts to Islam.
Well, there's this misconception about Sharia law. Everybody sees Sharia law as this law that puts everybody that's not a Muslim under this radical military rule that you either comply with what the government says, or you're punished. No, Sharia law is really simple. Of a big part of Sharia law is this. The Prophet, may peace be and blessings be upon him, said, "It is not befitting for you to go to sleep with your belly full with food while your neighbor is hungry." Sharia law is not a political rule. In some aspects it is, don't get me wrong. There's a political aspect in Islam. What's specifically...
Yeah, this is just lies. He's just lying. Well, he's either uneducated, dumb, or he's just lying, because like Sharia is like straight up like law. It's like a school. Like Sharia is like enforcing like religious law. That's what it is, guys.
I've seen some Muslims try to argue before that like all Sharia means is like you have to submit to Allah. It doesn't mean you have to submit to the jurist. But that's like you're splitting so many hairs at that point.
Yeah, let's be real. And like 99% of the time, what they actually mean is that you got to obey Islamic law, and that means obey the government. Yeah. Because like just from a foundational level, Islam is like inherently political. So they want to take over the world, guys. Let's be real.
Funny to me is the right-wing media and the radical Islamists, as I put it, both view the Quran in the same way. They both view the Quran as some war fighting material that the Islamists use to, prove their point, and the radical right use to prove their point against Islam.
In your simplest terms, what does it mean to you to be a part of Islam?
Being part of Islam, very simply, is submitting myself to the one that created me, the one that sustains me, the one that allows me to do everything that I do.
And you guys, what does it mean for you guys to be part of Islam?
It's an honor, man. You know, to have God bestow His mercy upon us and just be a part of a beautiful religion, man. You know.
And do you feel like here in America, do you think Islam's on the rise?
Well, the statistics show that. I can't really say more, but I hope it's on the rise more and more Muslims and more Americans see the.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not on the rise. Guys, you need to solve that. We need to have. Listen. So we need to have a conversation, guys. No. No. Bro, I'm not, bro, it's some woo-woo stuff. It's super woo-woo. I'm not, like...
It's supposed to, like, spin like a top.
Yeah, like, give me a break, bro. I'm not gonna dance forever. It's lame, dude.
The true side of Islam and don't have this false narrative about us.
Do you think eventually that Islam will take over the Christian faith here inside of parts of America like Minnesota?
Not specifically take over, but we see that Islam is growing, and pretty soon, we don't know, it might be the majority. The majority of people, Minnesota people, might be Muslim. You know, we don't know.
Would you like that to happen?
I would love it to happen, but not as in a way as in like for the other people to be oppressed and not have their religions. You know, it's your life, you live how you want, but I want people to just learn more about Islam and open their minds to it, you know, and hopefully God will do the rest.
And when people talk about the takeover of Islam, or for instance, they talk about how the Somalians are taking over Minnesota, and they believe it's part of Sharia law. Is that true or not true with what Sharia law says?
Well, no part of Sharia law says go into a land, subjugate its people, do this, do that. You know?
I don't know about that one. This guy is full of all sorts of misrepresentations and pretty much lies. I mean, this guy here has been like complete. Like he either doesn't know the Quran or he's just lying or he's dumb. Like this is like
part of the plot of the Quran that like they did like a preemptive attack on a tribe of Jews.
Yeah.
Because they thought they were going to betray the Muslims in a
Yeah.
battle against like pagans.
Yeah.
But like the Jews hadn't actually like done anything yet.
Yeah.
They just like said some words. And shit.
Yeah, it's basically like Jews of Mecca, I believe. They were known to have like backstabbed and betrayed like Muhammad and his people. But like Muhammad, and it was more of like a legal thing. They just weren't really like fucking with, you know, Muhammad and his tribe. And then Muhammad decided that when they took power, that all of the men and boys would be killed, and all of the women and girls would be taken as sex slaves. So that's how they treated people that didn't really even wage war on them, you know.
I feel like that's quite
Yeah. A lot of people don't know too that Muhammad actually owed a lot of money to some Jewish merchants. So
I would say,
Are there Muslims that do, or are there people of the Islamic faith that do believe that part of Sharia law?
Which part would you say?
As far as going in and taking over, for instance, in the United Kingdom, there's subsets of groups that believe they need to take over.
United Kingdom, that's where I give the example of where integration has become horrible. You know, you go to the United Kingdom, you go to a street filled with mosques, and every single one of them hates the other one. And when I see it, it saddens me, because it's introducing this community, the English people, to a form of Islam which was rejected by the Prophet, a form which is disgraced. You know, going out, when the Prophet would send missionaries to Christian nations, he didn't tell them to, hey, go there, yell at them, yada yada yada, do this. No, he said, be like them.
is he talking about the Dawa bros in like London? Yeah, I think he's talking about Muhammad Hijab. like Speaker's Corner. You know, like where they yell and like the park. It's like a debate square. You know what I'm talking about in Britain?
I think so. Yeah.
You know Muhammad Hijab,
Is it
right?
like where like like the Christian like British people
Yeah.
and the Muslims will like meet up and yell at each other.
Yeah, it's called like
And,
Speaker's Corner. I think.
Sometimes there's like these radical Muslims that
Yeah.
show up who are like, we're gonna enslave you.
Yeah, so it's been really controversial in the UK because they have all these crazy hate speech laws about what you can and can't say, and yeah, and so in Speaker's Corner in London, there have been basically like British nationalists and British like Christians that have been arrested for just basically praying in public, for speaking,
Yeah, because
for
when
like
when they gather,
yeah.
public disorder starts not because of them.
No, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because these youths
It's
who are,
wild.
like, largely unemployed, like
Yeah.
poor immigrant kids.
Yeah.
They gather and start shit disturbing.
Basically, yeah, start like antisocial behavior around these Christians. And so there was like a story a few years ago about or not even a few years ago, it was pretty recent maybe, that a Christian pastor in Speaker's Corner got arrested for just preaching the gospel.
I think I remember
And he got arrested for like basically like inciting a riot or something like that. And it was like because a gang of youth, of a young Muslim youth, surrounded him and just started like berating him and like, yelling and like basically trying to pick a fight. And so the cops showed up, and then they were like arrested the guy who was reading the Bible for inciting them, because they're like, well, you're not supposed to read the Bible in front of them because that's gonna, that's gonna piss them off because they're Muslim. Meanwhile, there was a whole gang of dudes who are not just reading the Quran and like preaching like their Islamic message. They were going off about all sorts of crazy, hateful things, right?
Yeah.
It's a not good situation in the UK. I know we got. I don't remember. We'll have to find it, and but yeah.
Dress like them, talk to them, help them, introduce them to Islam gradually. I'm not just gonna go in there and say, hey, this is Islam, take it. If you don't, I'm gonna do something to you. No, it's a gradual.
I mean, this just sounds like, my impression of this guy is he kind of just sounds as an apologist.
Just speak up.
He kind of just sounds like an apologist for his faith. But
Yeah.
He doesn't really like understand how to defend it quite.
No, for sure.
Another thing that many people might be misconceived about is polygamy. Do you guys practice polygamy?
Well, polygamy is allowed within Islam. The limit is 4. You can have 1 wife, 2 wives, 3 wives, 4 wives, but there's a requirement,
So do Muslims practice polygamy?
Yeah, you can. It's not like compulsory. Hey, you have to get married to 4 wives, You can get married to however much you want, but there's a requirement. I married 1 wife. I can't just go to a second wife and treat her differently without this one, I can't make this wife the main wife and this wife a specific wife just for like my chores and for my cleaning, You are, as a man, you're required to provide for them. You to treat them equally.
Okay, but like, wait, why not? Like, why can't we have specialized woman roles? Like, why can't we just have like one chick who's like really good at laundry and one chick who's really good at dinner? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna do polygamy, like, why should it be like everyone's spread thin? That just seems like not very optimized or efficient. I don't know. We just came off of playing a bunch of RTS games, so maybe that's how my brain's working right now.
Maybe they're trying to avoid like power dynamics between women.
Probably, actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, that's probably what it is. Yeah.
And treat them with the utmost respect, because they're not just like, how I would say, your toys to play with. These are humans.
And do you think the Muslims, the Somalians, are going to outpace the Americans here with their
birthing rate? Well,
birthing rates?
Okay, if the statistics continue how they are right now, with American birth rates declining and Islamic birth rates on an incline, well, yeah. But I would love to see people like you having more kids. Kids are amazing, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And a lot of Christians aren't
Uh-huh.
having too many kids these days.
Yeah, I would encourage, have more kids. Keep the nuclear family alive. More marriages, great marriages, kids. That
But finally, something good.
helps the community.
More marriages.
It took us a while to get to this point, Just have kids.
It's pretty put together as far as like all
Dude.
of the guys they.
This fucking guy is just full of lies and bullshit,
He's
dude.
not very good.
Doesn't even know his own fucking religion,
At
dude.
least he can like speak English.
Oh, okay. If that's the only thing he's got going for him is that he can speak English. He's probably born in the States.
Yeah.
So I'm not really gonna give him a point on that. Fucking.
You want to have more than one wife?
Heck no. Me personally, Nick, I'll tell you this. Me personally, if I even get one, I'll be happy.
And what do you guys think about the rise of Islam here in the United States? Give this video a like and subscribe.
Yeah, I think we gotta outpopulate them. I think we have to stop letting them immigrate. I think we should bring back the Muslim ban that Trump did back in his first term. That'd be based. And we have to push Christianity. I think that we should have a king, and that he should be Catholic, and that he should answer to the Pope.
Okay, but which royal house are we going?
Whatever one's the most powerful.
Which one is that?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. But guys, this was
Switch the
yes.
without even knowing.
Yes. It'll be a king, and it'll be a powerful king. It'll answer to the Pope.
I don't know.
Listen, it'll be a lot better than Islam. I'll tell you that one. Okay.
Maybe you're right about that. I don't know.
All right, guys. This has been Blasphemer and Games Project. We are out for the night. Good night.
I'll have to play Total War Rise of Islam. Can't wait to exterminate